Hey fellas, this is 265 Chevy here. It is one big ol' ass house. How's everything going today? Today's December 15th, in the middle of the month, and still working on the kitchen. Let's see. Figure I would give y'all a little video. I haven't gave y'all a video probably in about 2 or 3 weeks. So let's see where we at. We're working on windows today. What I'm trying to do, if y'all remember right in I think one of my other videos, this window leaked. Well, you know, it wasn't caulked and everything. See how we got it caulked all right here now. But at that time, it wasn't caulked or nothing like that, and it had a big rainstorm. And both of the windows on the bottom leaked in. So I wanted to make sure that we're going to seal the whole outside, so that's what I'm doing. You know, putting all the moldings back on, put the weights back in, so you can see the weight right there. There's the weight. New rope. Had to sandblast the pulleys. Sandblasted the pulleys. Painted down. Where's that other one at? I can't find it. Yeah, right there. Sandblasted the pulleys. Put all new weights in. Put all new sash cords in. You know, putting all the trim and all that back on, caulking all that and caulking everything, painting the windows and sealing up the total outside. So the windows will be installed, and then I'll go outside and shoot a lot of water from a hose to make sure nothing leaks before the sheetrock goes in. On this wall, we had to fur out the wall 3/8 of an inch. So we furred it out, got it all nice and level and straight. All the walls are straight. I mean, they all in that little, whatever, the little vial. So they all straight, they all look good. All the slats back on. Had to fur out that wall also. So that's what I did. Problem with this wall is that the pipe stuck out a little bit past, in some places, especially like right here, past a little bit past the stud. So I braced it in, and then drew some 3/8 plywood on top of that just to fur it out, just to make sure the sheetrock don't have any problems. All my boxes are adjustable, so I ain't gonna have any problems with that. I'll be able to adjust it in and out. You know, same thing up top. So the 1/2 inch will be on the walls, 5/8 will be on the ceiling. So already primed these, already glazed them. You know, already had to reglaze everything. Remember, those were broken, so I reglazed them and put new glass in them. Right now I'm cleaning the glass before I put the final coat of paint on it. So gonna put final coat of paint on this, and then that's done. Remember how I said there was a problem here with the bricks, and I asked for y'all suggestions. So what I decided to do, another reason why I furred it out, so I furred it out 3/8, so now the slats covers up all that the big old crack behind it, so now the sheetrock will be able to go right against that. And same thing on this side. So I furred out this side. I didn't really have to fur out that side. What I did is just brought the slats all the way to the wall. So let me give you a shot of that, so you kind of use your imagination for what that is going to look like. Like I said, you know, it made the fireplace smaller looking, but that's okay. You know, it's only an accent wall. I don't really need it. It don't do anything but just, you know, trying to just give us a little brick and whatever for the theme that I'm going in here. You know, it's all going to be natural colors, you know, tans, browns, blacks, you know, silvers, glass, stuff like that. That's the kind of idea that I'm going with this kitchen. You know, it's going to be a natural type kitchen. It ain't going to be no country kitchen or nothing like that. We did decide to, I know a lot of guys are going to hate this, but we decided to paint it. But this is going to get painted. I'm going to start painting that in probably a few days. Start putting primer coats. There's full coats of paint that goes on that. there's a process that I do that it's a little time consuming, like everything I do, but in the end, it's going to come out really, really, really nice. It's going to be nice and smooth, and you know, very little paintbrush strokes and stuff like that, the way I do it. But and I use all base on all the wood trim. After we get the sheetrock in, we're going to put the crown molding around the top. So I got to go order that, and then we're going to paint everything. The way this pretty much is going to go is that sheetrock goes on, everything gets painted, crown molding gets up, that gets painted, all the, you know, nail holes caulked, all that good stuff. All that's done. The color of the walls are going to be on. And then after all that's done, the floors are going to get done. And then the room is pretty much going to be that way. It's really, most people just move in, you know. But and then after that, we'll get the cabinets in with the granite and put all the other stuff in. We have to get the stuff for the windows, you know, stuff whatever my wife wants, blinds or whatever. Put that up. Put a new air conditioner up in here. It's going to be a heater air conditioner, so cause we don't have any other type of heat besides the stove now, and we don't usually use that too much like that. What else? So that's pretty much where this is at. I've been working on it every day, just, you know, little by little. Got a bunch of, you know, all these things the way like I've always said before, they're just a bunch of little projects that makes up one big project. So that's kind of the way I do it. I kind of look at what I want to get accomplished today, and that's what I toward work. I kind of hate this new daylight savings time. I say that every year. I'd rather work to 7 or 8, but it's kind of hard to work up here to 7 or whatever. Not really enough light and stuff. It gets kind of dark. So, been watching y'all YouTube videos. Been checking y'all out. You know, I make a comment every here now and then. I try to keep up with everything. Everything's looking good. But I appreciate, you know, the people that subscribe to me, you know, keep on watching my videos and stuff. I know I ain't making that many of them, but you know, I have a plan, and trying to implement the plan and trying to get it done, but this is, you know, the first part of the plan. So I haven't worked on any of the cars. You know, the garage is all in a mess. Got to get down there and clean it, because I had to clean out this room. Had to clean it out some more. It was a lot worse than this, but now to kind of like I'm going into painting mode, so starting to bring up the painting equipment and stuff like that up here. So, but I still got to get some sheetrock contractors over here to let them come give me some prices. So I don't know if this is going to get done before Christmas or after Christmas. You know, it is what it is. You know, when it gets done, it gets done. You know, I'm not really too worried about it. So I just keep on doing what I got to do. If I can't work in here, there's stuff outside for me to do. There's other things for me to build, and I got to hook up all the wires underneath. That the attic needs to, you know, be addressed, since I tore all that up. You know, so there's tons of work for me to do. So I'm not too concerned. It's all part of the project. It's all part of the one big old ass house anyway. So I just wanted to give y'all a video. Wanted to stop and take a smoke break, and so I was thinking about you guys. So I figured, well, let me make a video and everything. But it's coming together, fellas. I can't wait till it's done. It's gonna look. I think it's gonna look awesome. Talked to Turbo Cobra about building a table. I guess y'all some saw a table that was excuse me, it was that I can't even talk. The table that y'all saw in that video was the table that my wife's mother and father had. They both passed. Her dad just his anniversary, his death was 2 days ago, and he just passed 1 year ago, and the mom passed 2 years ago, within a month of each other. So she wants the glass top. We really don't like the bottom. So we asked Turbo Cobra to kind of give us an idea of what kind of table he would want to build. And he came back with an aluminum frame and stuff like that. So I kind of hired him to to look into that for me. And he's a great guy. You know, he's going to design it himself. If I like it, he said that I can get it. And then if I don't, he's going to keep it and sell it. Because he's going to be starting that business about furniture and stuff. So I thought it would be a good idea. I mean, y'all know that, I mean, pretty much all my subscribers knows Turbo Cobra. And y'all know the work that he puts out some great looking work. So I'm pretty sure the table's going to look awesome. You know, the frame or whatever would be enough that he could take it apart and ship it to me or whatever. So I'm looking forward to seeing some videos of that. So when he puts some videos out there of that, y'all go check that out, because hopefully that'll be sitting right there. And you know, it all has to go through the boss, my wife. She's the one who's going to say yeah, nay. I'm pretty sure she's going to say yeah, though. You know, it's going to be he kind of incorporated the design of the chairs into that. You know, the chairs are black. The frame will be, the frame and the glass will be silver and glass. I think that'll look good to get a little black up in the kitchen. So, and then we got to get them covered and stuff like that. So we got a long way to go. Like I told my wife, we're not moving into this kitchen till it's 100% done. And it's going to be probably a little while. You know, I'm looking at March or April, sometime around there. You know, 'cause you get other people involved now, people working. So I don't want to make this too much longer. You know, say March or April. Hopefully that'll be then. Hopefully it'll be before. If it's after, then it's after, you know. But let me let y'all go. I got to get back to work. You know, I want to paint these windows before I eat lunch so I can let them dry. And then if I need another coat, then I'll throw another coat. This is just this is a finish coat. Just need one more coat on this. That's a primer coat over there. But y'all take it easy, fellas. And y'all keep those videos coming. Enjoy watching them in the afternoon when I get time. Later. Bye.